Worcester County is primarily rural. About 88% of the land is zoned for agriculture. That's similar to the amount of land that is actually in agriculture and forestry. Of course, Worcester County has a great tourism industry with Ocean City and some really great small towns like Ocean City. If you call that a small town, certainly downtown is still quite lovely. Berlin, Pocomoke, and Snow Hill. And outside of that is really nice rural country land basically which exists because of the zoning that we have in Worcester County. And we're in the business of protecting water quality and biodiversity, and in our mind, the best way to do that is with good rural zoning. And so when you start to sort of give away pieces and chunks of that good high-quality forest land and ag land, what you trade that for is something that's never really good for wildlife and certainly not good for water quality. And so one of the reasons that this county is as beautiful as it is, and we have pretty good water quality in the coastal bays, is really because of that zoning.
You know, the program for generations, or since its beginning really, has been an advocate for preserving the ag zoning and doing smart growth and planning the future of Worcester County. And that's one of the great things about the program. They continue to do that every day, tirelessly.
Towns and cities thrive when there's not a lot of stuff outside of them which is forcing taxpayers to pay for a lot of those things, and which ultimately kills downtowns. And so what makes those downtowns thrive is really the really good zoning, which keeps that stuff in town rather than having it sprawl all over the countryside. So there was a move by a few to change our lot zoning to 7 versus 5 in the rural zone, which would have increased our sprawl out in the countryside by about 40% plus. And we basically said, hey, this is not a good idea. Our good zoning is what keeps our tourism trade viable. It keeps our water quality good. It keeps biodiversity, very high in Worcester County. And so we basically went on a campaign with the citizens of Worcester County who backed us 100% and said, we don't want this. We want our tourism industry to survive, and we want open spaces. And so
it was basically trying to rally the troops to turn out at public meetings and to let the county commissioners know that we as a group were opposed to that, and we would like, we wanted to see the zoning maintained in the county. It's been effective. It's been lauded nationally for good zoning and some of the most restrictive ag zoning, and it's kept the county rural.
Well, it's our opinion, in my opinion particularly, that what makes Worcester County such a special place is the ag zoning and is the rural character of the community that's here. And I think that's why people come here. They come here from the metropolitan areas because they love the way of life. They love the clean bays. They love the farmlands. They love all that. And if it was chopped up, into 7 parcels just for financial purposes, it wouldn't be as special as it is right now. And it's important to keep it that way.